Guys, this is your boy Cam with Cam's Crappy Hole YouTube Fishing Team Cam. If you haven't checked out my channel, come by. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Just Google Cam C-A-M-S Crappie C-R-A-P-P-I-E, or you're probably going to see it right below here. Hole, H-O-L-E, Cam's Crappy Hole. Okay, we have the two largest crappie selection and panfish items in the world e-commerce store. Okay, the star of the show today is again the Goldfinger, the 007 of catching crappie, stinger shad. Okay, that's 30,000 right here, guys. You guys have seen me beat you across the head with that, and here's 30,000 right here. This is the Goldfinger, stinger shad. Okay, look at that, 30,000 right there. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is going to be a short, so I need you guys to listen fast because I will be talking fast. I got you some new tackle box candy for all my crappie fishermen out there. I got you some new tackle box candy. Okay, this is what I'm going to attempt to do. This is water directly out of the lake. So you have to decide whether you fish muddy water, stained water, chocolate milk. This water right here is right out of my lake. I just put it right into this fish tank, okay? So I'm going to show you, number one, you saw the star of the show, but the co-star is the hologram flake. Well, Cam, what do you mean hologram flake? Let me show it to you. You see how that hologram flake lights up like that? This is the firetail blaze. You see that hologram flake? Look at it. Okay, look at that tail, that stinger shad tail. So if you're fishing muddy water, look at that. You run that orange jig head. Remember, if crappie can't see it, they can't bite it. Okay? I'm going to show you again with a non-painted jig head. Look at that hologram flake. Let me show it to you. Look at that. See how that hologram flake lights up? Look at that. Look how the hologram flake lights up. You see that? And if you're vertical jigging, boom, you got them. Only at camscrappyhole.com. This is going to be a short now. I'm telling you guys right now. It's going to be a short. All right. You remember I mentioned to you guys about that midnight storm. Look at that. Look at that midnight storm. Look at that flake in there. You see that flake, how it sparkles? That's why crappie have big eyes. Okay, so they can see it. Look at that tail. All of my plastics, guys, are super exotic, soft plastics. So when crappie bite, they hold on. Okay, they hold on. Look at that tail, perpetual motion in that tail. Guys, we've been doing this now for almost 11 years. Our store has been open and we have been shipping almost 10,000 orders. Ask some of your buddies about it. Okay, the star of the show. If you're fishing chocolate milk, if you're fishing stained water, look at this. Look how the hologram flake lights up. You guys see that? Look at that sparkle. You see that? Look at that. Look at that sparkle. That's a Chartreuse jig head. Okay, you may say, well, Cam, you fish what you have confidence in. You may have a lot of confidence in the hot pink. You remember, you fish what you have confidence in. Okay, guys? Look at that hot pink with that Goldfinger. Goldfinger. Look at that. This is the 007 of crappie jigs. Look at that. Look how it lights up. You see that? It's almost like it has lights on it. So do shad. Okay, that's what crappie look for. And the tail and that perpetual motion, look at that. Listen, you don't pull your rod up when you're vertical jigging, you dip. You dip. Dip. Make it look like it's alive. Dip. Okay? That's that Goldfinger. Let me show you with a white jig head. Let me show it to you with a white jig head. You decide again what you have confidence in. Okay? Now remember, this is water out of the lake. It's not water that came out of the faucet. This ain't city water. This is water directly out of the lake. You can see the water back behind the yard. All I did was just dip this fish tank in there. Okay? Guys, that's that Goldfinger. Let's look at it with a Chartreuse jig head now. Or did we already do the Chartreuse jig head? It don't matter. We're going to do it again. You see that? That's that hologram flake in there. That's that hologram flake. Guys, you go onto my website. As soon as the website opens up, camscrappyhole.com, as soon as it opens up, just scroll down. You'll see the Goldfinger. And we also have them in kits as well. Okay, let me show you what I got. This is that Goldfinger. Guys, these are brand new. I just released these last week. I had 6 buckets. Now I'm only down to 60,000 pieces. We've sold 40,000 already in a week. Okay, let me give you a real close look at that Goldfinger. You saw it in the water. Listen, we sell them in a 100 pack and they come with free shipping. 100 pack free shipping. We also sell it in a 35 pack. You decide what you want. I got you guys some new tackle box candy. It's been a long time coming. I'm going to be releasing a new plastic once every month till the end of the year. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys, and make sure you stay tuned to my channel. If you don't know exactly what to use, what the crappie are doing, because we are 40-something days away from these temperatures starting to cool off. And the big gulls, the big southern hubcaps, going to come out. If you're looking to catch a big crappie, this is the time of the season coming up. Okay, so you're looking at September, October, November. Guys, when that water starts cooling off, you can best believe the crappie are biting. Listen, I wanted to stop by here and give you guys this. I can also finance your entire cart. Go to camscrappyhole.com. I know this was supposed to be a short video, but I'm trying my best. All right, this is your boy Cam with Cam's Crappy Hole YouTube Fishing. Yank! For those of you guys that don't know, I'm going to show you how to port from between the two largest e-commerce crappie and panfish stores in the world, okay, without having to put in your URL and do all that stuff. Okay, you see that red banner down at the bottom? It's either at the top or it's either at the bottom. Okay, right now I'm on camscrappyhole.com. You can see the slideshow going on. Okay, I'm going to show you two things: how to port between both of our stores with just one click of a button. Then I'm going to show you how to sign up for our email list, which is very, very simple, and all this stuff is free. Okay, so again, I'm on camscrappyhole.com right now. Right, you see that red banner right there? All you gotta do is just click it. When you click that red banner, look, I'm at Cam's Crappy Combos. On Cam's Crappy Combos, if you want a pole just for your favorite rod, for your favorite reel, or you need a reel for your favorite rod, okay, you just pop right over to Cam's Crappy Combos. Okay, we have more selection of kits in Cam's Crappy Combos as well. Look, there's that red banner again. You see that? Okay, so to click back to camscrappyhole.com, look, click that red banner. Boom, you're right back at camscrappyhole.com. Okay, now to sign up for our email list, we send out discount codes that are time sensitive. We send them out probably 2 or 3 times a week, so it's free. It's worth your while to go into our store and just put in your email address and just punch enter. Okay, camscrappyhole.com, the same thing applies to Cam's Crappy Combos. Go all the way down to the bottom when the store opens up. You see that? This is just the first page right there, right above that last video. You'll see this right here. Let me see if I can put it up there. All you have to do is, it says sign up for our mailing list. Just put in your email address and then press that red block. Boom, that's all you have to do. Okay, for Cam's Crappy Combos, look, let's go back to Cam's Crappy Combos. There's that red banner at the top again, right? You see that? Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Look, all the way down to the bottom, and it says subscribe to our mailing list. All you have to do, guys, put in your email address right there in the yellow and hit subscribe. Simple as that. Let's get to the video. Yank!